So we brought Vincent out. If you guys don't know, he's a Strixon sponsored golf pro. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
One tip for new golfers or people that suck like us.
Yeah.
What is it?
I've got monsters keeping me company, saying you don't love me, saying you don't trust me. I've got monsters keeping me company, telling me I'm ugly, that you don't love me. It's getting hard to ignore all the screams and the roars in my head, till I feel it in my core. It's like I take one step forward just to be two steps back. Whoa, I'm falling through the cracks. Can you help me? I'm at war. I'm at war. Love is war. Love is war. I've got monsters keeping me company, laying on
We got to get a cheers on camera
Cheers, boys. Thanks for inviting me out.
as I'm spilling.
I want to spilling your fun.
Just waterproof. This is how ghetto we are. It's like a nice ghetto YouTube series. Where does the burritos rank?
Burrito ranks. Out of what?
Out of 1.
I'll give it a 1.
All right, here we are, hole 18. Vincent, what's your take on today's golf? Small ball golf experience?
Well, the experience was great. The golf played.
Horrible golf.
A little questionable, but the vibes were good.
Good golf for you, horrible golf for small ball.
And I'm excited about this next shot here.
Dude, that's a fucking great shot. The tree.
That could be good, it could be bad. We'll see.
All right, what are we about to hit here? What type of shot?
Driver, hopefully on the fairway shot.
Okay, on the fairway shot. I love it. Oh, that is a fucking great shot, though. He's going for the fairway. Trying to end hole 18 on a good one. Love it.
Let's end on a good note, you know?
Or a bad one, but let's get it lit. Let's go.
At least something that's cool for camera.
Hey, put that finger down. All right, the round is done.
5 over.
5 over. Hey, 5 over is not bad.
Oh man, you know, we tried our hardest. Tried to make my debut a great one. Hey, it was a pleasure.
It was.
A pleasure.
It was. You know, I take my hat off, but got a lot going on under there.
I'm with you.
All right, so we brought Vincent out. If you guys don't know, he's a Strixon sponsored golf pro. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
That is correct. So let's get a breakdown of the clubs.
So basically how I kind of did this was, you know, I need to be able to hit par 5s and 2. So what I did up top here is I got a low spin driver, right? So I'll kind of show you what I got here. The ZX5 9.5 LS, right? So that's to give me the max distance possible. I kind of spin the ball a little too much anyway, so that kind of benefits my play style. But that maxes out distance. Then I got a 3+ wood here. Basically, regular 3 wood's 15 degrees is 13.5. Right, this thing basically goes as far as my driver. And so that's kind of how I have my top set up. You know, you got to have a hybrid. I could have gone utility iron. I feel like a hybrid's a little more forgiving, right? A little ZX Mark II. that's basically that. And then basically what I did in my irons, I got a little combo set going on. So I got the blades, right, pitch through 6. Right, so we got the pitch, right, Z forged all the way through 6 iron. You know, that just gives me the workability that I need. Today honestly didn't really showcase that much, so maybe I should have gone, you know, ZX5 or something like that. This is a little player's cavity bag, ZX5. Got the mainframe there. It makes it a little more forgiving, but still gives me the workability that I need. And I got that in the 5 and 4 iron. You know, for the longer irons, I don't really see that I'm going to need to do crazy draws, crazy fades. You know, I don't really need to work the ball. If I'm that far away, I just want to get it out there and make it easy on myself. So for shorter shots, I do want that workability, but for the long irons, right, the 5 and 4, ZX5 gives me a little bit of forgiveness. And then we got the RTX 6s and the wedges. All right, so I got a 50, 54, and a 58 RTX. The CBXs are really good. They're just a little bit fat, so for shots that I want to open up the face, I can't really use the CBX. The RTX for me is really nice, kind of fits in with the blades that I have on those, you know, the basically the scoring clubs, pitching through 6. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I have it. And then we got the Frontline Elite Elevado. This putter I'm still getting used to. You know, I think it's awesome. I really like the insert. It feels really soft. It's milled, so it's extremely, you know, consistent. I'm not very consistent with it. It's not on the putter, it's on me. Today kind of showcased that, but when I'm on with it, it's very easy to control distance wise and aim wise. But you know,
Is that the only club you have not Striction?
yeah, so all of these wedges are Cleveland. So Strixon and Cleveland are all under the umbrella of Dunlop Sports. They own Asics. They have Nike shoes now. They have Never Compromise, which is another putter brand. Cleveland, Strixon, and Zexio. So under my contract, I am specifically with Strixon, but because Strixon doesn't really make wedges and putters, I get the Cleveland wedges and the Cleveland putters, which I love Cleveland wedges. I've played them all my life. So it was honestly really nice to get this contract because I get to stay with the wedges that I love. And then this putter is kind of a little bit of an experiment for me. I do like it, right? We got the all-in shaft, little graphite shaft. It feels great, but I just need to tap in with it. And that's just how it is. I need to tap in with a lot of things today.
All right, then if you had one tip for new golfers or people that suck like us,
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, I think the main thing that I would say is, you know, most people are all arms, right? So if you're an all arms type of player where you're just kind of swinging like this, not getting the lower body involved at all, I would say one good thing to do is to really, you know, you want to pose, right? You see the professional golfers out there, they pose, right? So when they follow through, they get all the way to their left side and they get in this position. So if you're taking full swings and you're noticing that you're not actually getting all the way through like this, you're kind of just like, right, or something of that nature, right? Just be very aware of that. And I would just practice at home, just kind of getting into that pose. And it'll show you like, oh shoot, right? I'm not getting enough momentum through my downswing to get into that pose. And you'll kind of feel it. That'd be my main thing, because if you can do that and have balance at the end, that means you've made a solid swing.
I love it.
It's like a solid insight. We appreciate you coming out, my friend.
Dude, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for inviting me out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was fun.